Okay guys, so for a while now, we've obviously all been talking about Spider-Man, specifically Tom Holland himself, and exactly where this character is going to go from here. Now, there's a lot to be said about his portrayal in Civil War and how he's won fans over, but the obvious next step is, when we get to Spider-Man Homecoming, how does that movie exactly deal with the character, and how many more films could we be seeing him in? Well, this week Tom Holland got to sit down with the Hollywood Reporter and actually talk about how many movies he has. And he goes on and says he has 3 Spider-Man solo movie appearances that he is tied into, and also he has 3 Marvel Cinematic Universe films that he's a part of. Now obviously Spider-Man Homecoming counts as one of those appearances, and Captain America Civil War counts as one. So it means in the future from this point on, there will be 4 more appearances. Now, I think the obvious ones we can really make here is probably Avengers Infinity War Part 1 or Part 2. I would assume just one of them, and then save them for way down the road for like Avengers 5 or something like that, or New Avengers or wherever they title it. And then the obvious one is of course his 2 sequels, which are bound to happen probably 2019, and I would say 2021 to 22 is probably when you can expect the 3rd one. And this is the exact quote that Tom Holland had to say. They give you options, and those could be exercised wherever, like a cameo in Avengers. I'm unclear as to which movies though. I do know I have 3 Spider-Man appearances in other movies, and 3 solo movies contracted. So there it is guys. Honestly this is as much as I expected. I figured, and I actually talked about this originally when the deal was struck, and someone's probably going to go back to find that video way back when, but I said most likely scenario is he appears in Civil War, and he's going to have 2 more cameos, and he's going to have 3 standalone movies that they juggle around with. And this makes a lot of sense, because you really gotta take into consideration that this character is gonna be around for a while. He's gonna be around for like another 8 years, and probably making an appearance every single year after Spider-Man Homecoming, and once the next Avengers movie comes out. So it's gonna be enough Spider-Man to go around. Now, obviously there's a discussion on could they work out more contracts, and of course, and that's probably gonna happen depending on how the 3rd movie ends. I mean, look at Robert Downey Jr., right? His trilogy's over, but he's popping up everywhere, so I'm really excited. You guys let me know your thoughts on this down below.